Hi everybody, we are at the Morris Cemetery. We're out in the middle of absolutely nowhere and my hair's a mess because it's really windy and it's starting to rain and there are gumballs everywhere, so I hope I don't get stuck by one. But it's a huge cemetery considering where we are out here in the middle of nowhere. And I'm going to turn the phone around and show you this entryway to this cemetery. It's really cool. This was 1812. Guys, I don't think I've been at a cemetery this old before. Guys, look at those. I can't quite make out this one. Oh my gosh, look over here in the tree line. We must go look. I'm holding this in my hand, guys. I am so sorry. But it is what it is. 1887. Hello, John Dudley. How are you? I love cemeteries. I'm sorry about the wind. It is very windy today. It's sad when you figure this is what the family could afford for a stone to mark the grave. Many blessings to this person. You know, maybe at one time they had taken some kind of a chisel or something and had, you know, scratched the name. And over the years, it's faded away. We have another one that looks like just a slab of stone. We have a 1867. So far, the 1860 is my oldest. I can't make out the date. That's just a broken one. We've seen this one from a distance, 1874, 1883, 78, can't quite make out the years. 1880. Let's go check out these. I told Alan, because he's my driving Miss Daisy, he had to go to the store, so I went with him. And we ended up out here. Oh my gosh. Oh, he was born in 1819. Well, and look. Someone has left a jar of possibly honey. I'm going to pick that up so it doesn't get ran over, or just kind of push it back. Yeah, that looks like a jar of honey. We're just going to kind of push it back up here between the graves where it can be seen. It's a jar of something that somebody must have really enjoyed. Meant something to somebody. 18-something, 70-something, I think. She was 1890-something when she died. So she lived quite old. Oh no, it was a guy. Sorry. I'm so sorry, but 1889, 1890, let's see. It's a 7. Those 7s are so strange from back then, guys. So is there an Elizabeth here? Hello, Elizabeth. And some of these I can't even read. 1936. I'm going to go over to those because they look old, and then I'm going to hit those back there. Excuse me. Look at those two. Those are beautiful. 1915 and 1938. This is gorgeous. Look at these two headstones. 1888 and 1883 possibly. And that is Mary. Hello, Mary. And I can't quite make out the guy's name. Excuse me. 1886. And she died in, is that an 8 or a 5? Let's follow the numbers. 1, 8. That's an 8. It's the same as this one. So that's 1883. 1896. And these have fallen over. 1886. It's a shame, but all the pieces seem to be here. 1884. 82. Hello, James. Anybody wants to say hi, you can talk to me. We have another James Bradley. He died in 1920. That James died in 1882. I'm assuming that that tree that fell might have done some of this damage. Here we have this tiny little headstone. And this is George. And he died in 1891. Hello, George. How are you? Looks like 1899. Judging by comparing the numbers on the headstone. 1876, 1880. Unlegible at all. There's nothing there. Something on the back? Yes, on the back. Okay, I was hoping it would be older. Hello, Josephine. Daughter of. And it's a Rutherford. So she didn't live very long. 1872 to 1879. She was about 9 years old. Oh, something just got in my shoe and that hurt. Let's see. I cannot make out dates at all. Maybe through my camera I can see something. We have an 1892 or 1882. Let's come back here. These are all 1900s. But look at those four, guys. Wow. Those are like beautiful. Let me snap a picture. My fingers are like frozen in a position because I've held my phone that way so long. There, I got a picture of it. How beautiful. This one is, I love that name, Matilda. How many of you guys watched that movie, Matilda? I love it. She died in 1888. And this is, I'm going to assume his name is Jeff, JF. Died also in 1888. This is Lucinda. Died in 1889. And then we have Samuel, died in 1883. Those headstones are gorgeous. Just sitting back here like 4 little soldiers in a row. How beautiful. I love it. I cannot believe that 1860 was the oldest headstone I found. Now, because the cemetery was opened in a certain date doesn't mean that that's going to be the earliest headstone you find. I would have loved... Is that a 30? No, it's a 90. Oh my goodness, I thought I found one. So this is... I don't know the name. I can't quite make it out through the camera or in person. But they died in I believe 1890 is what it looks like. Here's another really old one. We'll come see it. This is the mother, Rebecca. And died in 1912. And this one is, I'm trying to resituate my phone in my hand. Died in 1904. So, and I know you're like, but look at all the empty spaces. Let me tell you about these empty spaces. There could have been one time a headstone that was either wood or just one of them little metal stick in the ground placards to mark that they were there, or maybe just nothing at all. You never know. Is there anyone here with a message? Like Caroline? Here was one who was... Here lies one who in this life was kind, who was a kind mother, a true wife. She was by many virtues blessed, and I can't make out that word. Among the best. And piety among the best. I'm not sure if that's right, but that's Caroline. And you know, there's a lot of spaces where, you know, there may have been headstones that, like, look here. That's definitely where there was a headstone at one time. It's no longer there. And if you look down through, you can see the lumps and hollows, and you know there were graves there, but there's no headstones. Like, look right here. There's a big old hollow. I don't know if my phone's picking it up, but there's no headstone. And you see all the hollows and lumps. And that's what happens. It's a sad truth, but that's what happens, guys. So, everyone, thank you for hanging out with me. Hold on, let me turn off Necrophonic. Put that in my pocket, my favorite pocket, because I have my jeans on. And hold on just 1 second. Okay, everybody, it's shaky because I'm holding it in my hand. I was not prepared to actually make a video this afternoon, but like I said, I was out shopping with Alan. He says, hey, there's this out-of-the-way little cemetery. It ain't so little. It was pretty massive. Anyways, guys, thanks for hanging out with me. I may or may not edit this because I kind of want to get it up this afternoon. I'll talk to you guys in the comments below. Thanks for hanging out with me on another cemetery stroll. Bye, everybody.